am the greatest deceiving snake.
You can call me the Grim Raper.
I am Macbeth.
Here comes the sun.
It's good to be back. Hey you glorified lamb. I heard you while in Macbeth's consonants. Cuban, you say? You can only affect Merceau while it's hot. I live in Macbeth. Call me Macbeth. You can never get rid of me. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I'm Macbeth's evil side. I consume Macbeth so he wallows in pride. I'm greed, I'm avarice, I'm evil itself. That black and deep desire which Macbeth so cowardly tries to hide.
Hassan, oh, that despicable Hazara, that flat nose, those narrow eyes, his kind is a threat to the purity of our land. I had to teach him a lesson with my bodily strength. I simply raped him. It was quite pleasing.
You are all petty to believe that any of you shall win this award. I, O'Brien, work for Big Brother, the leader of all of Oceania. While you believe that your tiny acts of mischief are so-called bad or evil, I deceived two citizens of Oceania, Mr. Winston and Miss Julia, to believe that there's an entire organization devoted to rebelling our one and only leader. I encourage you to, as the youth in this country would say, top that.
You guys think you're such hot stuff, but you're only human, simple mortals. I, on the other hand, am the heat. You little mortals can only be in one place at once. I can scorch Algeria in one day. That's 900,000 square miles every day. I am everywhere. I was there when Marceau shot the Arab. In fact, I'm the reason he shot the Arab. He couldn't think of anyone but me. I was conscious only of the symbols of the sun crashing on my skull, page 75. I am always on his mind, whether it's at his mother's funeral with Marie, at the beach, or at home in his bed.
A few decades later, I'm onto that Hazara's son. Yes, he was a beautiful dancer, with that mascara on his eyes, blush on his cheeks, jingling bells on his ankles. Oh, I could nibble on his neck all day.
I made Mr. Winston believe there is hope in the future, that the world will see the sun shine on their face and the world will be right and free, and hope will be the fuel to drive people to do great things. Unfortunately for him, there's none to be found. As I had said to Winston before, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of the trampling of an enemy who is helpless. If you want to see a picture of the future, imagine a boot stomping on a human's face. Forever.
So you lied! A little baby snake. I am the original serpent, the predecessor. As I ascended to my rightful throne, I became power-hungry. I let free that vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. I snuffed out that little conscience who wished to quiet me. Guilt? Come at me, bro. Only Macbeth feels guilt, not me. I make others murder for me. I use my stolen crown to pressure others into following me.
Marceau has keen senses, so he can't stop obsessing over me for causing him such disagreeable sensations. He lost his freedom, his friends, his girlfriend, all because of me. A good antagonist is someone or something that opposes the protagonist. I, unlike everyone else, am the greatest antagonist. What have you done to crush your protagonist?
We cannot forget that the role of the antagonist is to act as an adversary to the protagonist. Ah, dear Amir. Yes, I know the emotional toll I had on this chum. He was so ashamed when he couldn't tell even his fiancée that he did not save his best friend from a rape. Such a coward, isn't he? Not only did he have to live with the regret for not stopping me, but also he lost his only true friend in life. Such a pity.
Aw, your friend lost a friend. I took from Macbeth his beloved wife and child, his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line. I eliminate anyone who gets in my way. If you even sneeze in my direction, I will take it as a threat to my throne and kill you. Whether it be banquo, blankets, or banquettes, I will get rid of them all.
We of the party do not seek power to do anything good, but we simply seek power to revel in it.
Are 3 people not enough for you? How about an entire population? I'm talking about ethnic cleansing. Say shalom to the Hazaras.